Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, All the Pretty Horses. I'm going to do a twin flame energy check. I haven't done one in a little while, I guess maybe a few weeks or so. I decided to go ahead and check in. This is a timeless reading, and do understand it may or may not resonate. Right now I have sadness, I have alchemy, and I have rejection. I have you deserve love, you are lovable. We have past life relationships. You have known each other before. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So what I'm getting is the fact that with this whole alchemy card here, you guys are pretty much have been together for a while. Of course, it's twin flame energy. Could be soulmate as well. That's kind of in there as well. But what I'm getting is the fact that you guys have been together before in previous lives or what have you. So if you've been wondering if you're on a twin flame journey, then you are. There's something that's going on with this rejection, and something has taken place between you guys where you guys are feeling like you've been rejected by your partner or your twin or what have you. And I'm not really understanding why and what happened. There's a bit of sadness that's taking place. I feel like whatever has taken place between the two of you guys, you are no longer feeling worthy of love. So I'm going to delve into this and see what we can get here. So we have the Nine of Cups and we have the Strength card. And we have on the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card, which is new beginnings. So the overall energy here, you could be dealing with an Aries. With this Nine of Cups, I feel like you both are each other's wish fulfillment. Like, I don't feel like this is a one-sided thing, which of course, if you're in a twin flame situation, that should be the case anyhow. But I'm picking up on the fact that something took place, something was said where you guys got into the mindset that this was not your situation, this is not your person, this person didn't want to be with you. And that's not the case at all. We have the Nine of Cups here, which is literally like the card before the Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. They want this. They want this more than anything. Now, why this is just a wish fulfillment is something I want to figure out, because something has happened. And I understand, like, here, like, with my twin flame readings are pretty much for twin flames that are in separation most of the time anyhow. So clearly you guys aren't speaking, but I want to get to the bottom of what took place. So there's the Eight of Swords that popped out. We have the Two of Pentacles. So the Eight of Swords, your person is pretty much in a mental bondage that they have put themselves in. So this is the Eight of Swords. They have locked themselves away by their own thoughts. Like, it's almost something in the sense of, you know, you make up things in your mind about situations, and then it's like, you know, you're hurting your own feelings because, like, you're literally making things up. Like, that's not what's going on. And that's literally what's going on with your twin right now, is the fact that they are in this mental bondage state of being stuck. And I don't really know, you know, why they're putting themselves in this mental state. We have the Two of Pentacles. So what I'm gathering is that your person seems like they're trying to decide between something. Now, I don't know if that's two people or if that's you know, maybe a job and you, or just something that's more pressing at the moment. We have the Four of Wands. So this is my twin flame card. Take a look. It looks like there's 11 on each side. Your person is wanting this fulfilled situation with you, this firm foundation. Meaning that, like, while I'm saying that, I'm hearing that your person is trying to build a foundation right now. We have the Lover's card. I'm gonna put that back. Your person's trying to build a foundation for you currently. We have the Queen of Wands. Let's see what else we can get here. It's what I'm hearing. It seems like your person is busy doing something. Like, they're busy trying to they're busy trying to get something straight. We have the death card that popped out. Your person is going through a death and rebirth. It's probably the both of you, because you guys are twins. You guys can tend to mirror each other at times. And what I'm picking up on is the fact that your person is going through a death and rebirth situation, which is definitely needed because of the fact that whatever has taken place between the two of you guys is no longer serving you guys as highest good. So there's a death in order here for you guys to move forward. And the separation is about those things. So I have the Seven of Swords here, and I have the Seven of Cups. Somebody, your person, why I feel like your person literally took everything when they left. I'm picking up on some selfish energy here. Like, I really am. I also am hearing the fact that I feel like your person still seems to need to go through the situation, because with the Seven of Cups here, this person doesn't even seem to really know what they truly actually want. I feel like there's a lot of things that are getting their attention at this moment in time. If you take a look, there are like 7 cups here with like 7 different things inside the cup. And I feel like they don't really know where to put their attention right now. It's just so many things right now. And I feel like they're taking a step back, trying to figure out what's going to be more fruitful at this moment in time. What's going to get them to where they need to be. And I feel like this is a part that they're having trouble with, is trying to figure out what needs their attention. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords here, so I feel like there's been a bunch of battling, a bunch of back and forth, bunch of arguing I feel like has been taking place. The Five of Swords is a very disturbing card for me, because it always points to somebody that is extremely freaking selfish. Like, this card irks me out of like probably all the cards that are here. This card irks me the most, because it's somebody that is literally worried about themselves and has literally taken everything just out of greed. They don't need it. They're just being greedy. And I feel like something like that has been taking place within you guys' connection, where this person pretty much, wasn't giving as good as they were getting. And this death has been called in because some things definitely needs to change between you two. Like, this is not even like, if you guys are going to be better later, there's a death that has to take place. And I feel like it's pretty much on your person's part is what they're going through, is a death. Something could have taken place in their life where something is ending also. So it could be anything. It could be another relationship. It could be a job. It could be them moving to a different place, relocating or what have you. The Devil card popped out. And I feel like this person could be, there's a death taking place to some form of an addiction. And when I say addiction, please don't always instantly go to drugs, but I am hearing an addiction to perhaps codependency. That's what I'm hearing. So if there was a situation where you guys were extremely codependent upon each other, where it wasn't healthy, I feel like that's something that's needing to end for you guys to be able to have a healthy relationship. Let me see if I can get some clarifying cards on this Devil card here. You guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have air signs on the board. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have water as well. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Leo on the board, a fire sign. We have some earth as well. Okay. So the card that popped out is wedding. And so it says this situation involves marriage. With this death card here and this freaking devil card, a marriage is ending. So your person could have been married, dude. Like, that's literally what this is. Or if they're not married, they're ending some type of like heavy relationship. And the devil pretty much has this energy of being bound. Sometimes in different cards, there are two people that usually are chained to something, to each other, whatever the case may be. I feel like there's a death taking place within that dynamic where that those chains are being broken or trying to be broken. And I feel like this is where your person's attention is right now. I do have the Two of Cups here. I feel as if, this person is I feel like, working diligently on, I lost my train of thought. Working diligently on trying to have this connection with you. We have new love, we have retreat, and we have free yourself. So I feel like there's a separation that's taking place with you guys. Your person is literally trying to free themselves from this binding dynamic, this marriage, this relationship, or whatever the case may be. I feel like they are busy taking care of that situation. When this does happen and when they get done doing this, I feel like there's going to be a new love between the two of you guys. I don't feel like it's going to be a new person. I feel like they're going to come back and there's going to be it's going to look different than what it looks like beforehand. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Cups here that popped out. And this is all about new love, romance, and what have you. So I feel like once your person gets done doing what they have to do, freeing themselves from this bondage, this situation. I'm also with this Five of Swords energy card here. I'm picking up on the fact that this person, I feel like, was selfish, but I feel like they didn't have a choice but to be selfish because of what was going on. So of course, you guys were in I literally am really tired of talking about this, honestly. I'm not even kidding. Most of my readings have been third party energy. But anyhow, because you guys were in a third party energy, I feel like your person didn't have a choice but to be selfish, because I feel like they didn't have anything to give you. They couldn't give you anything because I feel like it could have been going to this other person most of the time, or them trying to balance the two, or whatever. So we have the Page of Wands. So I do feel like there's some communication that's going to come in about the situation. Perhaps maybe some ideas about how they want to move forward with you. I do feel like it's going to be a small gesture. I don't feel like it's going to be anything major, any life changing or life altering conversation. Because it is the Page, you guys could be dealing with somebody that is immature, or they could just be younger in age. But with the Page of Wands and that kind of being a form of communication, I feel like they may be a little bit immature when it comes to conversing with you and expressing their feelings and what they want. This popped out. And then we have the World card. Here we go. That is in there as well. We have the World card and we have the Judgment. So the World card is about a completion of a cycle. So, which is kind of playing off this Death card and everything else. I do feel like whatever has taken place with this dynamic, so perhaps you guys have been in a third party situation and, dealing with that or what have you, that cycle has been completed. It's done with. Something new was about to take place between the two of you guys. I do feel like it's new love, not with a different person, but with this person, but it's just it's going to look different. It's going to feel different. You have the Judgment card here as well, which is about rebirth and awakening. And I feel like your person is pretty much going through an awakening right now. I'm hearing for some of you, some of the people, like your twin flames or whatever, aren't awakened to this journey, or they're not as awake as they need to be. And so I do feel like with this Judgment card, the things that are taking place within this separation is, I just lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was about to say. Anyhow, anyway, so yeah, this judgment, I feel like, is going to wake them up, which means, in a sense, something is taking place in their lives where it is becoming more apparent what needs to be done and where they need to be. This is needed. This is definitely needed. If you guys were kind of like wondering if that situation was ever going to close out, if there was going to be an end to whatever relationship or karmic partner they were with, because that's what this reading is pretty much boiling down to, is them having a karmic partner that they are stuck with or have been stuck to, and they're trying to free themselves, as we have the Free Yourself card here. We have the Eight of Wands. You guys could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Earth here as well, so we have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Sorry, I don't know why my brain is just like going blank. But anyway, there's going to be some communication coming in. I feel like it's going to be fast communication. I feel like it's probably not going to be something you've been expecting, especially if you guys have been in separation for a while. I feel like this communication is going to come out of the blue. Some of you guys, I don't know why this just popped in my mind. Some of you guys may be sleeping when you receive this form of communication. Or if not, you guys are just completely caught off guard by this this situation. There's a Page of Wands. So I do definitely feel like there's going to be a new beginning with you guys here. I think that's pretty much the reading. We have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. So I like to say the Sun will come out. If it's looking very dreary, very like nothing's going to come of this situation or whatever, that's not the case. There's a cycle being completed. Your person is busy trying to get their shit together, which that's been like the trending thing for the last few readings I've been doing. They're going through a death and rebirth, and deaths can be very painful. At times, death can be slow as well. It's not a Tower card, but it's a death card, and so it can be kind of slow. So I don't know I don't know if you can expect any type of changes that quickly, because it's something that doesn't, like, especially untangling yourself from like karmic situations. Those things don't happen overnight. They just don't. So anyhow, that is pretty much the reading. I'm going to see if I can get some messages for you guys before I wrap it up. So in a nutshell, your person, your twin flame, has pretty much trying to cut their karmic situations out. And that's literally what's going on. That's why they either have pulled back or you guys haven't heard from them. If it's been a while, then that's what they're trying to do in general, is get rid of that situation. And I feel like this reading is strictly like dead. I'm not even gonna say that, but seriously, this reading is strictly for people that are dealing with somebody that had somebody. This is not a reading if your person was single and there's just something else that they're dealing with. This is not your reading. This is strictly for people that have somebody. Their twin flame is either married or in some type of relationship or whatever with somebody else. That's literally what this is. And they're basically trying to close that cycle out in a nutshell. Let's see if we can get like maybe 2 message cards, and then I'm going to be done here. Hopefully this wasn't too much of a long reading. I just want to do a really quick energy check on twin flames and see what was going on with this dynamic here. We have love and we have sexual arts. That is the cards. We have patience on the bottom of the deck here. So of course the situation is requiring your patience, and probably theirs too. I have cycles as well, and that's pretty much the Wheel of Fortune. These cycles are closing out. So a new one can begin again, which is a new love. And this new love is going to look different than what it looked before. So whatever bullshit you were probably dealing with back then or whatever, it's not going to be the case when they do come out of whatever situation that they're trying to get themselves out of. We have love and we have sexual arts. This person, I feel like for some of you, they could be kind of spying on you a bit, as the guy in the background kind of on the picture is kind of staring at this woman unknowingly. So I do feel like there's a bit of yeah, I guess creeping or whatever you want to call it, but not in like a creepy way though, like, you know, in like a loving kind of way, like just wanting to check and be sure you're doing okay or whatever. I do have sexual arts here. I feel like there is some 5D situations going on, 5D sex taking place. If not that, then you guys are pretty much in a daydreaming state about the sex you guys have had. If you haven't had sex with this person, then it's what it will be like. That's what you are fantasizing about. But for most of you, I do feel like the sex is, you are daydreaming about previous, or reminiscing basically on the sex that you have had with this person. I do feel like also having sex with this person seems to be like something that it's not just sex. Not that it ever should be, but like it's like some type of explosion in a sense. Like you guys make magic. That's what I'm hearing when you guys have sex. So that's what I'm hearing as well. So that's pretty much your love reading for twin flames that are in separation. Do you understand that this reading is for twin flames that are dealing with somebody that has a karmic? This is not for anybody else. It's a different group. So there's that. You guys, if you want to book a personal reading with me, I will have my email address in the description box below. I have started a twin flame group. Me and my friend have started a twin flame group. It's called Twin Flame Passion. If you guys want any support or any advice or whatever that may be, you guys are more than welcome to join that group as well. You guys have a good morning, good night, good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this. Many blessings.